What's up, everybody? Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm with my buddy, Mr. Aaron Carter, filmmaker, and another buddy of mine, Jacob. So right now we got some pipes. What are these? I've never smoked these before. What is this?
Well, these are old man pipes. Like a lot of sailors use these things, and we're using Captain Black. Why don't you take a sniff?
Smell that. Oh my God, that smells amazing.
So we're gonna try some right now.
All right, awesome. We're gonna try that, and after this, we're gonna go see Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
And after we watch Rise of Skywalker, we're gonna have a review and share our thoughts on it. All right, so we'll see you on that. Skywalker, we just got out of it.
Episode 9.
Episode 9. So, Aaron, what did you think of it?
All right, are we gonna do spoilers or?
Let's not do spoilers.
Okay. Well, first of all, you got to get in our mindset. Like the three of us are huge Star Wars fans, and all three of us hated The Last Jedi. Like Episode 8, we think was just terrible. I mean, right? I mean, it was terrible, right?
Yeah, it was.
So.
I'm shaking right now. I'm trying to hold the camera, and it's the fucking truth.
So, my expectations, I think I'm speaking for all of us, were super low for this movie. But I gotta say, in my opinion, it wasn't that bad. Like it was all right. I had some problems with it, but I guess most of the problems stem with the dialogue. A lot of the dialogue was just like really poorly written. Some of the things that happened in the movie were like out of convenience. Some things didn't make sense and they never explained it. But there were a lot of good things about the movie. I'll let you talk a little bit.
Yeah, I like Aaron said, I went in with really low expectations, especially when I saw that the Rotten Tomato score was half. I can tell you this: it's not a bad movie. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, that being said, I mean, the movie as a standalone, it's good. But when you think of the trilogy as a whole, I could disregard the whole thing, honestly.
It's like this: like the movie was a lot to take in, so that's why it's kind of hard for us to talk about it. Like we literally got out of the movie 5 minutes ago. And it moves like super fast. Like it just keeps moving and moving and moving and moving, and it really doesn't slow down. So like it's a lot to process. I might have to watch it again just to like catch some things, you know?
Yeah. What do you think about it, Jacob?
I mean, out of the 3 movies in the new trilogy, it was my favorite out of the 3, I think. And like he was saying, there's a lot that happened in it, so I'll definitely watch it again to like let it sink in. But I liked how, I'm not going to get into the spoilers yet, unless you want to, but I would definitely recommend it to anybody who likes Star Wars movies. It was one of the better ones, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's the best of the new trilogy, but not better than any of the other movies that preceded it.
Yeah, I think they made up for the last 2, for 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Kind of recovered and it kind of... Ending, it's a hard story to end, so how do you end?
Well, the problem is, like, going back to Episode 8, Rian Johnson, he really, like, dug a hole for them to make a film. Like, he pretty much, like, cut off every like, angle there was. So for them to make this movie, they did a good job, like, of what they had to work with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, considering everything they had to tie together and they had to finish it, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I completely agree with what you guys said in terms of how it was a challenge from The Last Jedi, because The Last Jedi just did a lot. It was like a fucking like knife to the chest and the back and everywhere. As a Star Wars fan, especially like I fucking love Luke Skywalker. So I mean, this movie, what it did was it kind of...
It stitched up a lot of the...
Yeah, it healed. It gave me a little bit of healing and closure with what they did, but I mean, when I really think about it, I mean, could they make episode 10? I think.
Episode X.
Episode...
That's That'll be the porno.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I would really love to see it. But let me just say this. I think Daisy Ridley, I actually do think she's a really good actress. And I think she is so... I'm trying to watch my language because I'm trying to be mindful of the audience. But she's so effing beautiful. I love her. She's just so elegant. She's just so classy. I really didn't care for all the other like side characters. I was really mostly involved with Rey's story. I mean, everything went fast. I didn't really care for Finn. I didn't care for Poe.
Oh, but I gotta say this. So you guys know the Emperor's in the story. I love the Emperor. Like he's so cool, man. Like he's the biggest badass there is. Like I think what was his name? Ian
McDermott.
He did it again. Like he knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, he knocked it out of the park. I mean, when I look at it on the grand scheme of things, like I think, you know, could they? Why?
I don't understand how he came back. They didn't really explain.
Yeah, they never
it.
explained that.
They don't explain a lot of things in the movie.
Yeah,
I can kind of explain it. Maybe we'll save it for the end of the video.
Well, we're kind of wrapping it up, but
yeah,
go for it.
Okay, spoiler alert, but they touched on it, but there was a lot of things in the movie they barely touched on because they had to keep the story moving fast. So they like showed the inside of the ship where Palpatine was cloned. And they showed where they were like cloning all the other Snokes.
So was he a clone?
Yeah, Palpatine was a clone, but they like absorbed his spirit into the clone body somehow.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't.
I guess
didn't catch that.
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember that, but I guess
I didn't make that connection.
It happened really fast, and then all of a sudden he's there, and he's like, if you weren't like really paying attention to every word and listening closely, like you would think, oh, he just didn't die in Return of the Jedi, but he did actually die in that one, and then someone made a clone of him.
Okay, so I guess that ties into the prequel somehow that we missed.
I don't understand how supposedly, okay, this is a small spoiler. You think that Chewie dies, he blows up in that spaceship, but then he's alive? But like, I don't understand.
I don't know.
There's a lot of things they don't explain. I don't know.
Like it feels like a Star Wars movie. It is. I actually agree with you guys. Me personally, this was the best of the three, which really isn't saying that much because I thought I thought Force Awakens was mediocre. Episode 8 was just total disrespect and trash. This is how the new trilogy like should have started. It should have started on this kind of note.
Well, this should have been like the second one. I mean, there was so much going on in this movie. They really could have just split it up. Like, there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
They really should have just. They should have just said, "All right, we're sorry about 8," and then just redo it.
Yeah.
I mean, with this, only two things, like if Han Solo and Luke Skywalker weren't already dead, you could watch this one and not watch 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Not even
And
this much.
And that's one thing that I gotta say. They really dropped the ball, man. Like they should have had one more adventure with Luke and Leia and Han Solo and Chewbacca. Like just one last adventure, and they never got to do it, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's the real tragedy of Disney Star Wars for sure. But I mean, could there be another movie with Rey? If there was, I don't know. Maybe I would see it. Like, just because it'd be the first time where it's something from completely clean. I don't know if Daisy really would want to do it. Would I watch another one with Rey? Yeah, maybe. I mean, she's hot.
They really should just make part 10 and just call it at final at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean they still have room for one more. I think after making episode 8.
Yeah.
Because they had room for a trilogy, but 8 was kind of like the second half of 7. Like, it wasn't really like its own movie.
Yeah.
8 was all over the place.
Yeah.
But if you're a Star Wars fan, go see it 100%. Like, go check it out. There's going to be things you're going to love. There's going to be things that you're kind of weird about, but
They bring back old characters.
yeah, they bring back old characters, like some cameos. Go see it. If you like Star Wars, go see it.
Yeah.
It's your duty to see it.
It is your duty to go see it. Lots of fan service, but I think we pretty much said everything that we needed to say. So, yeah, guys, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Oh, and smoke a pipe.
Yeah.
Tobacco, with tobacco.